So here we have the Ford Focus Titanium on a 17 plate. I'm going to show you around the outside of the car first of all, and then we'll hop in and I'll run through a few controls on the inside. But as you'll see from the outside, it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We'll start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So you'll see as we approach the back of the car, we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And underneath this carpet section, we actually have a full-size spare wheel, which is a rarity these days. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now before I hop in. And now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round, and magnetic grey is a really lovely colour for these as well. Okay, so just before I climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. As you can see, the seats are in fantastic condition, as are the carpet areas. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we've got the rev counter, followed by the fuel gauge, then the oil temperature gauge, and on the far right-hand side, the speedometer. You'll see in the middle, we've got a trip computer. At the moment, the digital readout for the speedometer is being displayed there. You can change the information that you see using the arrows on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, which I'll show you in a moment. And beneath that, you'll see the total miles on this car are 10,090. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we've got the arrows I was talking about a moment ago, as well as cruise control and speed limiter. And on the right-hand side, we've got stereo controls, and that button in the middle is voice activation for the phone. So once you pair up a phone, hit that button, ask it to dial someone in your contacts list, and it will do that for you. The phone itself is initially paired over in this central screen just here. So this is all touch screen. This is the home screen, so you can see this car's got satellite navigation. The music is displayed there, and then when you've connected a phone, that'll be displayed just there. You can go into these in individual sections if you like. So, for example, this is the audio menu. If we hit sources, you can see the different ways that there are to listen to music in this car. So, AM, FM, and DAB digital radio. There's a CD player, and the car's got Bluetooth audio as well. On top of that, not shown there because it's not plugged in at the moment, there is a USB socket as well. So, loads of ways to listen to music. If we press back up in the top left-hand corner, and then home, we can go into nav down here, or we can just hit this big screen here, but you can see satellite navigation just there. So really, really easy to use. Beneath that, we've got the CD player for the car, and that's where you can adjust the volume for the stereo as well. And underneath that, we've got dual zone climate control. So you adjust the temperature independently on the left and right hand sides of the car. You can adjust the fan speed down or up just here, as you can see. And then just hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and it will maintain those temperatures for you. If it's really hot in the car, hit max aircon and it will cool the car down as quickly as it can. And we've also got a heated front screen just there. Beneath that, we have a USB socket that I mentioned a moment ago, and a 12-volt charging socket. And underneath that, we've got a button to turn off the stop and start. So this car is designed to cut out in traffic to save you fuel. You can turn that system off should you wish to. We then have a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then all the way back in the central armrest, we have a second USB socket and a second 12-volt charging socket for rear passengers. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, feel free to give any of our MJA sites a call. We'd love to hear from you soon.